So today, after almost a month, or I think more than a month, I will be turning on my Classic 350. Let me just show you how it is. There's cobweb everywhere in between. I know you can't see it. There's another cat out here just exploring. There's terrible mud and grime on it. There is cobweb everywhere. If you can see all this, there's web connecting here. Clearly it's not been started from a long time. The last time it was washed was around 4 months back. You can see all the Aida Puja marks are there. So let's see how it starts. I think I should just sit on it and do this. So I just displaced the side stand and you can see the kind of grime that was below there. And this is the BS4 version, but yeah, the way I have kept it looks like it's BS3 or something. So yeah, the lights are functional. Turning it on. Oh, by the way, I remember that there was no fuel remaining in this, so I think this is in on, not in reserve. So yeah, that's good. Let's just start. Oh, not bad. Just started. As you can see, the rims are caked with grime, everything. So I think I'll probably be taking it for a wash. I've been using that recently, just the CBR and my sister's scooter, but I think I should be moving this out. And then next up would be the Polo. After my Bangalore drive, it's not been washed. The paint work that was done on the home has made its way to the cars as well, a lot of it. So yeah, for today it's the Classic that gets the pampering. Even this guy is spending. So let me just take it out. So I'll probably be going now and getting the Classic 350 washed at Autochrome, Bangalore. Okay. So let's see if it starts again. Yes, it does. So I just sent a text to the Autochrome guys that I'm coming for a wash. They said okay, cool. And I'll be heading there now. And one more thing, if you can see, I don't have rear brakes. It's fully gone. And my chain sprocket is screwed up too. So that's for another day. For now I thought I'll just wash it and ride a bit to take off the excess water and then park it back for a while till I've got enough time and liberty to keep the bike away for the sprocket work and the rear drum work. So for now it's just about the wash, and I have to manage with the front brakes which kind of work. So these days the traffic in Kankanadi is quite heavy. ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಏಪತ್ತುಂಡಲ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಆಂದೆ ಇಪ್ಪುಂಡು. It's a little windy as well today, and yeah, no, that's not a block. Yay! I just hope we don't have to stop in between the traffic at least. This is actually not allowed for them to come from this side, but half the time the block is because of that. This is this is what we call as the Kankanadi bypass junction over here. I'm sure there's another name to it. I remember because when I go cycling it picks up that name. If you can hear or feel any knocks from the bike, that's because of the sprocket. I think some of the teeth are so badly screwed up that the chain is slipping over, so I really need a sprocket change. And about the brakes, like I said, it's see, that's the knock. Yeah, regarding the brakes, I'm just living on hope and faith and the front disc to stop me. And that's my school. If the cam covers it, that's St. Teresa's school where I studied till 10th. So I just passed through Kadri Temple, the interior road, and I'm connecting to Vijay from here, and from there going towards Autochrome. As much as anyone would hate to admit that Royal Enfields are good, trust me, no matter what that is, it's a personal choice. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, but if any motorcycle feels a bit raw, a bit rough, not really listening to you completely, not very much taking care of you like a baby with all the electronics, if any motorcycle feels like that, trust me, at least once in a while it feels good to ride such vehicles. You really have to get in charge of the ride to make it go according to you. That is a very commanding feel. So in this case I've got no ABS. Heck, I've not even got the rear brake as of now. And I've got the carbureted engine, not the EFI. So there were all possibilities of it switching off when I had tried to cold start it, but it didn't happen, which is a good thing. If it did, that would be another task for me. All those are part of the bargain, when you have a simple motorcycle. And in a way, that's what brings the bond together. If it doesn't start, if it doesn't listen to you, you pretty much have to convince it and then command it. That is the Mangalore KSRTC bus stand, and we're almost there. This is Autochrome. So the wash is done and the bike feels fresh now. I was talking within my helmet. The wash is done and the bike feels fresh now. So let's just stop somewhere. And see how it looks. Let's see if there's a quiet spot somewhere here. So this is what the bike looks like now. It's all clean, flashy pretty much, and all neat. I can actually see the chrome or steel, whatever it is, of that wheel. There are no cobwebs obviously. Bike looks clean. Yay! Let me just take a pic. Okay. Everyone likes clean motorcycle, but that's not usually me. But then yeah, this does feel good for a change. Like I said, I can see the shiny wheels now. Everything is neat. Yay! So another thing I noticed is that the air filter is also quite screwed up. It's in quite a bad shape, as you can see over here. So that also needs to be replaced. I could replace that now, but I don't know whether I'll be running the bike for some time, not very sure. So maybe I'll not do it now. Maybe I'll do it when I have to change the sprocket and the rear brake, or maybe if I'm bored I might just do it. So as of now, this is it. I've got the bike washed, feels good, and not sure if I'm ending the vlog here or if I'm going to Royal Enfield to buy the air filter. If I'm ending the vlog, have fun, ride safe, see ya. I think I'll just go and get the air pressure check of the tires. Man, this actually feels good to ride after, for a change. I've been thinking lately whether it's not such a good idea to own more than one motorcycle at a time. Heck yeah, it's not a good idea. Because, one of them is always sitting in the dust. But to be honest, when you suddenly feel like you need a change, or even if you don't feel like that, but when you do ride one of your other motorcycles, especially if you have three different genres or three different types of motorcycles. For example, this one's a retro classic. The other one is a street naked, the Duke 250, and obviously the first love is CBR, which is a sports tourer. Three different types. So when you have that combi, when you switch between them, you do get a different feeling, and that actually is good. It just keeps you alive. And one major advantage is that the next time you're switching on to some other bike, maybe it's an emergency or whatever it is, in a group ride or whatever, you won't feel also odd suddenly, because you're used to switching between three different types. All that being said, it just feels good once in a while when you have a different type of feeling. Still relying on, it's worse now. I mean, no rear brake and a wet disc in the front. Yeah, life's good. Oh god, I thought I'll just get my tire pressure checked here. Looking at this traffic in the junction, I don't think so. Let me go back to Lady Hill and do it instead. It's been literally quite a long time. I'm actually liking it, riding this thing after so long. I might as well just ride it for another few days, get it dirty again and then park it. It's not really a good practice, but what the heck.